A simple apartment with minimalistic furniture. In the center of the room, there is a man named James, dressed casually. Next to him is a coffee table with an album of photos and personal items reflecting his daily life. A soft spotlight illuminates James, who sits on the sofa, looking thoughtful. James, gazing at the photo album with a nostalgic look, his voice soft and reflective. When we think about love, our minds often drift to grand gestures and dramatic stories, romantic movies, epic novels, and soaring love songs. But today, I want to share something different, something more understated, yet profoundly meaningful. I want to talk about love in everyday life. He opens the photo album, revealing images of himself with his partner, Emily. This is Emily, the woman who has shared so many precious moments with me. Our love story isn't filled with dramatic highs or grand declarations. Instead, our love is found in the small, everyday moments that we often overlook, like sharing a morning smile, chatting before bedtime, or simply sitting side by side in silence. James starts speaking with warmth and enthusiasm. I remember the first time we met. It was a simple encounter at a small cafe on a quiet street. There were no magical forces or sweeping romance, just two people sitting and talking, discovering that we had more in common than we expected. Our love began with small things, like sharing a cup of coffee and laughing over silly stories. He smiles, as if reminiscing about those cherished times. And that hasn't changed over the years. Our love remains in our daily routines, planning dinners together, managing busy schedules, and supporting each other through life's challenges. Emily has taught me that true love isn't about grand gestures or momentous events. It's about how we show care and affection in every small action. James stands up and begins to walk slowly around the room, his voice growing more emotional. Have you ever thought that love is something we have to work on every single day? I've learned that true love is not just about feelings, but about commitment. True love requires effort and dedication, even when days seem ordinary or when we face difficulties. Love is about being there for one another in every circumstance, through every challenge. He stops by the window, looking out with a sense of gratitude. Emily and I may not have a spectacular love story, but ours is about presence and trust. We've faced many things together, and every challenge we've encountered has strengthened our bond. Our love has been shaped by understanding and patience, from accepting each other and growing together. James returns to the sofa, picking up the photo album and looking at Emily's pictures with affection. So, if there's one thing I can say about love, it's that true love is found in everyday life, in simple habits, in routines, and in every small moment we share. Love is not just about words or grand actions, but about how we consistently show that we care. He places the photo album gently on the table, his gaze filled with warmth and conviction. I know many people seek a grand and extraordinary love, but I've learned that true love is the love that is present every day, in the little things that often go unnoticed. Real love is about being a part of someone's life and making every day special, no matter how ordinary or complicated it may be. The lights gradually dim, leaving James in a peaceful and reflective ambiance.